Bam Dam, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 40.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes the heat.
Cornelius Bennett.
Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Dante. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Tide wins. The Crimson Tide wins.
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't never been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Stallings has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
We are Bam Dam, a damn Alabama family, and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brothers and sisters. Roll Tide, everybody. Just letting y'all know we do apologize coming on late. We ain't worried about who over we're rolling over because Realstream has made some changes and we're having to adjust to it. They didn't give us no heads up. And we all work here. So we wasn't able to come in and spend 8 hours getting this all figured out. So we're working on it on the fly. And I hope y'all know what that means, just working on it on the fly. But we're getting into it. We're making it work. And if we can't make it work, we'll change programs. This is too important to us. Y'all are too important to us. Alabama is too important to us. And the things we're working on, I'm going to get more in detail on later, what we're trying to do for all of the fans of our show is too important to us. So we're going to work through this. It's been testing, and more testing. So I do apologize. So if our sound's off, if we're freezing, if the video goes crazy, please put it in the chat over there, please, because we need all this information. Because we are going back and forth with Realstream, trying to get all this figured out. So, but at this time, I'd like to bring on my brother, Mr. Reverend Phil So Good. William, come on down, sir.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you play against and make the damn quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
What's up, William Bright? What's on, big dog?
Yes, sir. And don't you damn quit, he said. Don't you damn quit. We got some quitters already that's wanting to leave. Go to other damn places. But that's all right. More in a minute on that. Roll damn Tide, brother.
There you go, brother. There you go. Loving it, brother. Loving it. And, well, I'm not sure. I'm just going to have to throw it out there real quick. I don't know if our brother Icebox wants to come in or not, because right now he's a hot box. So, and I don't mean the one between the legs either. I'm talking about the one between the ears. So, Mr. Icebox, if you'd like to come on, please come on, sir. If not, I'll keep talking.
Does put a smile on my face.
These dumbasses.
Go for it. Go ahead and bet. Go ahead, brother. But I got the MA up there. Go ahead and go for it.
Son of a bitches. Look here. Right here. Roll Tide family got to go to bed. Now,
Yeah.
what's the show without Mr. Jones? You know?
I know. See, that's what happens.
The motherfuckers. I tell you what, I just sent him. He just texted me back, said, if there's anything else I could do. I said, yeah, you can give me a damn phone number is what you can do. Son of a bitches.
Put some damn chapstick on. I got a job for you. Anyway, beside the point. All right, real quick. Let's run down the road here to our faithful that's hanging up in here. Jeff Stapleton, good to see you, brother. Oh, Todd, brother, you know you're the man. You are definitely the man. And I think, Little Joe came in. Oh, hell, Little Joe probably went to bed by now.
Yeah, Little Joe come in right there at the beginning when we first tried to do a little test. And bless his heart, I hope he didn't have to go.
Thank you, Little Joe. I do appreciate you coming in here, y'all. I mean, sorry, y'all. We do apologize. Like we said at the beginning, we're going through a lot of changes. And some changes we didn't know about.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. So we're having to get this all figured out for this season to get started because I'm so excited for this season. I am fired up for this season. The more I get to check in on these different little shows here and there, listen to all these talking heads and some puking heads, the Georgia one, Tennessee one. Anyway, the puking heads. It's just, I get more excited because they really don't think Alabama's got anything. They really don't. They think we're done. Nick Saban is gone, and Alabama is done. It's hilarious. I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead, William. It's just hilarious. Hey, Todd, go ahead, brother.
Have you got a dedication for tonight?
No, I do not. No, we're not that point yet. I got to make sure everything's working before I put a dedication in, because I am not going to disrespect any veteran whatsoever.
Well, everybody
get everything figured out, and I'm off my road trips, and I can do my show like normal. Then yes, I'll bring the dedication back. Seriously. But right now, with everything about kick on, kick off, we was doing the show last week, and everything just went blank.
Yeah.
So until we get all that figured out, no, sir, I'm not doing a dedication. I will not disrespect. Little Joe's back. Good to see you, Little Joe.
Well, y'all just excuse me for 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
We'll excuse you for a couple hours.
All right, but I'm going to tell you what, Spencer, I am ready to get excited. Let me try to get past this bullshit with Restream. But I'm ready for some football games to get started. Watch the Alabama team start kicking somebody's butt. And I'm excited to see what kind of offense and defense. I heard today, I think it was, the defense showed up there at the last scrimmage or whatever this. I don't know if it's the end of the scrimmage or not, but anyways, said they were starting to look good and they were starting to kick butt, and they're trying to show out. So I'm excited about the defense now. So they got me fired up. It don't take me much. It don't take me much at all. I think you already found that out earlier.
Well, I'm an old man. I'm on blood pressure medicine. You got to work me up. I mean, you're going to have to rub on a little bit. You got to show me something that'll touch me a little bit for me to get all that. And right now, I'm feeling it. I'm sorry. I am feeling it for Alabama. I'm excited right with you, bro. Look at these babies right here. Look at these babies right here. They all out there. You right now. Little roll tide. Oh, damn. I'm feeling it. All right. Hey, go ahead.
Question to the chat room. What are you the most excited about? It seemed like it's been humdrum this whole summer long. And hang on a minute. These idiots are still texting me. Rate your conversation.
I just did.
Terrible.
Anyway, go ahead. I just did.
They need to quit messing with me. I'm telling you. They need to quit messing with me.
You ain't the only one, brother. I'm right there with you. All right, go ahead. Get them out of there. Get back to Alabama.
What is the most thing you're looking forward to this football season? What is it? It's offense, defense, Milroe, the running backs. What are you really wanting to see this year? That's what I want to know. But go ahead.
Go ahead, William. Answer that one.
Well, I wanted to get back to Icebox, the dilemma there. I look at Restream being the rest of the college world, and we're just Alabama, and they're giving you flack on that. That's all I got to say about that.
Hey, love the shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, looks great. Let's sure. But to go back to what you was asking,
Right. Yeah.
what am I most excited, or what am I wanting to see most this year? That's a damn good question. My first one, it will have to be the center in quarterback exchange. To me, that's going to be number one because everybody not everybody, but I'm going to say 98% of the people doubted Jalen Milroe because his performance last year and didn't take consideration his having to catch the ball every friggin' where. He was bouncing off the ground. They didn't take consideration because he's sitting there looking at defenses. He's calling audibles, and all of a sudden the ball ain't where it's supposed to be. So he's trying to find it, looking up, but come on, y'all.
Right.
That's my number one I'm going to be excited about.
Yes,
this man
sir.
back there, he's looking, he's happy, everything's going, and the ball, bam, it's going to be. Because your short passes, y'all, you can't just pick the ball up off the ground, make that judgment, and throw the ball. Short passes are timing patterns. Timing. You work on your practice. You and your receivers got it down. He went one step, boom. You can't do that when you're trying to find the fucking ball on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's my number one. I got more on this, but that's my number one. Go ahead.
I want to say that I'm with Jeff Stapleton. I want to see defense show out, man. We've heard about offense and how this is an offensive coach. I want to see how the defense is doing, man. So I'm excited to watch and see how they're going to do. And from what I hear, Caden Walma, he's got them boys ready to go too, man. From what I hear, from what I'm understanding and hearing, I'm ready to see it. And thank y'all for the comments on the shirt. I've got something special on the back, but I'm going to wait till my brother over there. He's going to get one, and I'll let him show that next week because I think he'll really like the back, and y'all will too. But for now, the immediates to the right of Alabama claim that they're this right here, and they ain't, because look, you're right here on my left nipple right here. 18, brother. They ain't got no goddamn 18. That's right. And NCAA gave us 5 fucking more. So how many is that? 20 fucking 3. Roll down Tide. Dynasty, brother.
I'm gonna tell you this,
and chomp on it there, fucking jogging motherfuckers.
I want Alabama to make him have to buy another shirt that says 19 on there. That's what I want to see.
Yes, sir. I will. Be glad to.
I was watching
his wife wants to see 19 too. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I know Cajun is too.
Oh man.
Okay, you just want to see 9. What you talking about, brother?
Yeah.
All right. I heard Nick Saban, or not Nick Saban, but Nick Sheridan talking about Milroe today.
Yeah.
Said they have been working on him with the short passes and decision making, quick decision making. Now, if we got a center, like you said, that can get him the ball, all that'll come right into where it needs to be.
He'd been doing that last year if he had the ball up here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. We got players. I know we got some people that's going back and forth, flipping this and that. That's fine. It's going to be that way with every school,
It's a new era, brother. It's a new era.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now with that being said, I want to put a shout out right quick to AT's mom. She's in the hospital, and Miss AT, prayers for you. Deuce, prayers for you too, brother. Prayers for you too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, I'm trying to do my job today. I worked my ass. I really did. I'm driving everywhere trying to find somebody to do this job, calling, getting prices, doing all, and my friggin' phone is firing up. I had 64 texts between Mr. William Bryant and Deuce today. What the hell? I mean, seriously. And what did I see? Spencer Reevely's Mr. Clean. I'll take that. I do look like Mr. Clean if he had a tan. I'll give you that, or a goatee. I'll give you that.
He didn't.
But I wonder what Mr. Clean really would have looked like as an Alabama fan. Take it all in, brother. Take it in. This is exactly what he would have looked like as an Alabama fan. Do you smell what Mr. Clean's got cooking? I just had to bring that up. Yeah. Well, you got anything to say about that, brother? You're just talking mean about it on the damn text now. You got anything on that?
That's all right, man. I believe it looked just like that, man. Just like you, man. Except for the beard. I don't think he had a beard. You're right on that. But other than that, just a clean face and everything. Shit, man. He'd be just like you. He'd have one of these shirts right here on, man. Dynasty. Alabama. Dynasty.
All right.
Go
I
ahead.
know this is let's get excited because I'm definitely excited, but I got a couple of questions I want to throw out to our panel right here. And I'm going to start off with you, Icebox. In my personal opinion, everybody needs to chill out on these recruits coming in, these commitments coming in, going out. This is a new era. I mean, I'm seeing guys just having big parties, shooting fireworks off when a certain person commits, and then they're there for a couple of weeks and they're gone. And then I'll see them all there laying on the ground, crying, drunk off their ass, foaming up. I mean, come on. Why? My question is, why with this new era is everybody getting so hyped on a commitment? I mean, they believe it's the greatest thing in the world. Goddamn, we're going to win everything. But then when they transfer or somebody buys them out, it's the end of the world. I'm going to commit suicide. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to sell the house. I done bet the farm. Why? I mean, what's the deal with this?
It's a new era. We all know that. It's a new era for Alabama. It's new stuff in NIL. I mean, when you go out there and spend $4 million or more for a player because things starts racking up, you know, it's all about the money to them guys. These new recruits that's coming in that's being committed, well, they're seeing what they're up against, and they can't handle it. They're not what they think they are. They're starting to go off to somewhere else. I know, playing time. But what kind of quality coaching are you going to get? Are you going to be able to go to the NFL that way by going to somewhere else? There's a reason why you're down there at the bottom of the list, and that's the ones I feel like that are leaving, and that's fine. Take off. Our main core is intact. They're ready to go. They're getting ready. Hey, go if you want to go, you know, but I just don't see where it really benefits you. Most of the time you see people get in trouble or you never hear from them again, you know. So if their commitment wants to change and flip-flop around, let him go. I've got no problem with it. It's just going to be a detriment to our situation. We got other people that are good on other teams that want to transfer to Alabama, see what they can do and contribute, get their names out there. And them's kind of people I want. I want people to play for Alabama.
All right, William, go for it, brother. Take off with it. Go for it, brother.
You hit all over there, brother. You hit all over. Yes, they I want those that are there and that are hungry and are waiting for their time and biding their time. And it don't matter how far down the list you are. You know, injuries happen out on the football. It's a contact sport, man. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get plastered. You're gonna get hurt. You know, that's the next man up mentality. The next man up, well, that man could get hurt, and so on and so forth. You know, it's a contact sport, and that's what we're all about. We're all about contact. And I want our defense to damn beat the goddamn, knock the motherfucker out on the field when he hits him. You know, like that hit, what was that? Was it against a Tennessee fan or somebody like that? Knocked him fucking walking, boy, and knocked him on his ass, on his back.
Talking about Reuben Foster?
Yeah, well, it was here recently, like a few years ago, a year or two ago or something, wasn't it? I think it was. I mean, I think it might have been a Texas man. I'm sorry, it might have been a Texas man. Hit him so hard. And it took him a while to get up. Yeah, of course it is. But see, everybody won't say that should be a foul. No, it ain't. It was a legal hit. We was all saying that. It's a legal hit.
Let me ask you this, William. let me ask you this. Staying with that, because I hinted on it last week. I had an opportunity to come on here last Tuesday with the great Rise Up and everybody. And I want to thank everybody that came on that night and watched that night. But the question is, I hinted on it, is you have these players out of high school. Let's say, we all that's on this panel and everybody that's in our chat, everybody that loves Alabama wants players to come to be at Alabama. They want them to have the heart. They want old school. Well, old school's gone. They ain't none of that shit no more. If it is, it's going to be a walk-on here or there. It's going to be a miracle story moving forward. But right now, you got kids going, I really want to go to, Ole Miss. I really want to go to Ole Miss. Mom, Dad, I'm really going to Ole Miss. But they ain't really offering me much jack. I ain't getting a bag here. What do I need to do? Well, you need to commit to Alabama. Commit to Alabama before you have to damn enlist. They'll come get you. They'll come get you, son. They'll come get you, girl. They'll come get you. And that's what they're doing. Look at these guys here lately that are flipping.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting offered a lot more money that they wouldn't have got offered if they did not commit to Alabama. Let's say they commit. I mean, look at the Tennessee guys who just flipped Tennessee. The two of them that just flipped. If they would have committed to, let's say, Florida, let's say they committed to South Carolina, let's say they committed to LSU, let's say they committed to Vandy. Would they got that money bump to go to Tennessee? Oh, hell no. Not even close. So, yeah, these kids are playing the money game too. I mean, what do you think, William?
Well, I think it's a shame that they go for the money, because in the long run, in the long run, you're going to make more in the NFL. Let's just face it, guy. That's what they used to be working for, and that's what it's for. You can make more in the NFL with the amount of years that you can go with and that. But, and they looking at the money now instead of looking at, your best chance to make better money is to get to go and be in the top 2 at the end of the year. That's playing for the big one. And you can't do that by going to what fucking old piss. Well, they offer me a couple million, maybe $1.5 million to go there. Okay. So what? You got $1.5 million. What's that going to do you when you can have 10 times or 20 times that shit?
True.
Why take your damn chance for that shit?
Because they hadn't had nothing all their life.
I understand that, but you think that 1 million, 1.5, or whatever they're offered over there is going to last them forever? It ain't. They don't use their goddamn noggin to sense right here. Think what you had just a minute there, assholes. You want to go? Bye. I don't want you here anyway. I want you committed to a dynasty right here that's going to be here forever and ever. And it'll be with you forever. Because everybody still remembers Joe Namath. Everybody remembers Bear Bryant, which played for this right here team. Bear Bryant did under Frank Thomas, brothers. But see, nobody wants to do that. But I want to damn remember his name. I'm going to always remember their name.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Go ahead. I'm on this shit here. I'm on this Johnny Walker Black. Somebody recommended Black, so I got it. So I said, well, it's doing pretty good.
I had asked about you. Anything to go with that? Follow that up.
But I do have a question. They promised them $4 million, $5 million, $8 million, whatever. I have yet to hear anybody getting that kind of money.
Right.
Well, you got the Tennessee quarterback. I don't know if he got $8 million, but I know it's above 4.
Well, Jeff said that he got $8 million. So is there stipulations? Because I don't hear kids playing for a year or two and are guaranteed this, quote, big money. I don't hear no payouts.
Right now, there ain't. Right there. There's no rules on it. They ain't. And a lot of these kids are getting screwed because of it. Ask the kids who went to Texas A&M that didn't get paid.
Exactly.
That's part that we preached about here, that they got to put rules, because the only thing going to hurt is the student. It's going to hurt them. I mean, you can guarantee them money all day long, but if there's nothing in writing, you can't sue somebody to get it.
Yeah. Where's the payout? That's what I want to know. How are they? Okay, you can offer me $10 million, but if you got some kind of stipulation and I don't get that money, what good did it do?
But they don't.
I mean, I seen last night on SEC Network, they had a special there. They had Coach Saban and they had Greg Sankey on there, and they were discussing about this new shit and stuff. And, that's okay. Like you said, though, Iceball. I mean, what good is it if you're not getting a guarantee and then you go over there and you're not getting it? And it don't matter. Like I said, if you don't want to be right here at the best, get on with the rest. Go on to the rest. You deserve them. Go on. Go on. You don't want to be here? Go. Get the fuck on.
All right. Now, with all this being said, y'all have heard these three old men up here talking this shit. So, a couple of us on that shit. But with that being said, let's talk a little bit about our new commitment. And y'all know I'm not big on commitments. But let me talk about A.K. Deer, the number one running back in the United States right now. He just committed to Alabama. So am I supposed to jump up and down, get excited, rip my shirt off, and go fuck a watermelon? I mean, what are we supposed to do right now? After I've seen how the great players that come to Alabama, don't get me wrong, AK, man, I appreciate you coming here. I think you got a long history here. I really do. If you'll stay the course, put the work in, you will be a multi-millionaire with a education to be a chance to be a multi-billionaire in the future. I'm just telling you. But as I've seen people come and go, the way they come and go, am I supposed to really be that excited? We got the number one running back in the whole fucking world. Okay, next week he gets more money, he's gone. So do I actually build myself up, be so excited to get my balls chopped off? I mean, Tommy, Icebox, what do you think, bro? I don't know who the hell Tommy is, but Icebox, what do you think, bro?
Where's that zap button at?
Please go ahead, zap me, man. It just tears me up on these. Go ahead.
Right.
I appreciate, and I'm gonna start putting them up here in just a second. I appreciate Nick Saban Jr. and I appreciate Rags and Fitness. They keep us up to date on these commitments and all that kind of stuff, and really give us the lowdown on these guys. And I really do appreciate them. Yeah, I really do. But I can't get excited for it yet until you sign that piece of paper. And even then, the transfers, change my mind, whatever. I'm not going to get excited for you unless you're on that football field and you're playing with us and doing a good job and you're showing out. Then I'm excited for you. Then after the end of the year, who's the guarantee that you'll stay with us? Look at us, Isaiah Bond. Poof, gone to Texas over a Lamborghini, whatever he wanted to do, So all I can cheer for is the guys that are playing at any given moment, at any time of the year for us. I can't get excited for you just over commitments and the end of the year. Transfer portal.
Can you still see me?
Yeah.
You can see me.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's great, because what I'm seeing is a blank screen. That's pretty cool. Anyway, keep going with it. Let me figure this out.
I can see you.
Yeah, I can see you. Whether I want to or not, I can see you.
I understand that. That's what my wife says too. Let me go ahead and put this in here right quick and let y'all talk about it. I want to do a big congratulations out to Jalen Milroe, Malachi Moore, Tyler Booker, Dante Lawson for being announced as the team captains for this upcoming season. I think that's an awesome honor. I think it's great. And Tommy, if you would, please go ahead. Shit, I did again.
Here, let me do this.
I guess I'm getting blocked because of.
Yep, let me do this for you.
Can I talk what y'all were talking about before?
Yeah, we just did. I'm on this shit. I can't help it.
Oh, Lordy. I never thought I'd have to do that to him.
No, go for it, because I'm.
Well, I'll give you a chance to see if you can get your screen back. Oh, Lordy. Well, what do you think about all that? The commitments coming in and flip-flopping around and making all this noise, and hell, they ain't even seen the first snap of a football.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But like it used to be. It used to be that the coaches, it was their coach's job to go out and recruit, to go out. And what did they look for? It's like whenever, say, for instance, your refrigerator goes out. Okay, you just got a standard right now. You just got, and the one that went out, just standard, is just one door, and then you got your freezer on top and the little refrigerator on the bottom. Okay, but you go out and you see this one right here. This is a special one right here. It's got a separate door at the top for the freezer. Okay, you pull it open and it's frost free, no frost at all. In other words, got nothing wrong with it, nothing, frost free. Then you go down and you see this other door, and you look over there and, hey, there's a spot right there that I can get my water and I can get ice. And look, not only big cubes, but little bitty crunches there. Yeah, look at that. Look what a model we can get. That's what the coaches used to do. Go out and look for those and go for them. And this damn fucking shit that we got now, whatever the hell you want to call it, fucking damn NIL or bullshit or transfer portal shit or whatever. I'm on this shit, of course. But what I'm saying is you used to go out and do that, go out and look for the best, which we do, and I guess we still do. We go out for the best model that's out there that can do that, that can go out there and catch them balls way up high that's coming above their head, even if it is. Go up there and grab it and pull it down. We're looking for that model. Those type folks. And then we decide, okay, we're going to give you this such and such, and you can come be with us. And you can go and look at our record, 18, by the way. NCAA says 23 now. I go with that, 23. But yeah, you used to be that way, and now you can be bought. Come on, fellas. Are you really that fucking naive that you're just a damn fucking 18-year-old out of high school and you getting called to the best college it is out there, and you want to up and leave them when they came looking for you in the first place? You ought to be fucking ashamed. You ought to be the lowest of the low right now.
But damn.
I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel. You want to be with a dynasty, or you want to be with some low-life little fucking old piss, or fucking little fucking LeShoe, or even fucking South Carolina? They want to come up with some money and buy you. Really? You want to be bought? I thought slavery was over with. But here we are wanting to bring it back. With our fucking nail. Bullshit. Transfer portal shit.
Hell, say what you really feel. Damn.
Can you not really think with your head what's going on? Can you not? I'm sorry, but I've just had to be. I'm on this damn shit, but I don't give a shit. Roll damn fucking tide forever, brother. Go ahead. Cheers.
All right. Well, all that being said, I hope y'all noticed I had to change my name down here because I keep forgetting who Icebox is. So I had to put it under my name so I could see it. Be jamming. Welcome, brother. Be welcome. Hey, be jamming. I have not looked. I don't know if they took that off, but if you go down in our descriptions, you'll see our Bam Dam email account. Please click on it and send me some information from you. I need to talk to you about this first game coming up. But anyway, with that being said, I got to give a shout out to BOL, which is Bama Online. They talked about how great that the pick was for AK Deer. They did a great job. They really, really did. They did a great job. A shout out to Locked On Bama. They also praising the pick of AK Deer. They're praising. I mean, up and down, excited. I'm pretty sure all of them got a wood on that one. Because, I mean, it's a major, major pickup. I'm just, if he leaves, I mean, if somebody else has more money, I'm just curious how they're going to feel then. But I have to give a shout out because both of them organizations do a damn good Alabama show. I have to give it out to them. But with that being said, let me put some check marks on them. Let me talk about, I really, personally, want to talk tonight about Courtney Morgan.
Yeah.
Our coach, GM, that I've never seen in college football before in my life, ever. They've always been a head coach, and you did what he said, no matter what. But now we have I'm going to call it a corporate coach GM.
Mm-hmm.
He's a general manager. And I want to talk about just how great of a job this man is doing. I'm very impressed with him. I'll get to you in a minute, William. I'll get to you in a minute. But let me get my wood whacked off here real quick. I am very, very impressed with the job this man's doing. He's helping with recruiting. He's helping with the day-to-day. He's helping with everything. I've never seen that position ever in college football.
Right.
I'm very impressed because I was curious how it was going to work out. I was very curious how this is going to work out. Will you have somebody that's not the coach speaking for the coach and at times overriding the coach? How that would work out? I mean, granted, it's a work in progress. I won't deny that. It's a work in progress. But so far, working in the industry, different industry myself, but having to go through the different management and all that, I'm very impressed with the job he's doing. Now, with that being said, he just got awarded a new contract for $825,000 per year for 3 years. Let me repeat that. $825,000 a year for 3 years. All right, y'all. This old man. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all heard my praise. Now I gotta get real with this. There ain't no motherfucker out there. There's nobody out there worth that big of a bump before they even proved the end product. We're seeing what he can do right now. Oh, that's great. He's recruiting. He's helping everybody. He's doing, oh, yeah. And it is. And I ain't lying. It's friggin' awesome. It's impressing me. Even in my job, it's impressing me, the job he's doing. But that's not a national championship. That's not making it to the playoffs. That ain't none of that. I want to see a full year of work. I need to see a body of work before I bump you up to $825,000 a year. I haven't seen a full body of work. I've seen a little thumb over the head. I've seen a little this around the balls, but I have not seen a full body of work. I have not seen nobody go down on it yet.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm impressed with the guy. I am impressed. I love his work. But that's a shitload of money for somebody who's not gave us the final product yet. Sorry, it is. William, what do you think, brother?
I can agree with your very last sentence there. I can agree with you. Not without seeing his final product.
Right.
But my main question is why I raise my finger is a general manager, is that even above athletic director?
No. It's in the coaching tree. It is in the coaching tree.
Okay.
You got your head coach. Then, by the way, I'm understanding the tree. I could be wrong on this, everybody. So this is not because I haven't seen it in writing yet. But by my understanding is you got the head coach. He tells the general manager what he wants for all his assistant coaches.
Right.
Goes to a general manager.
Right.
That general manager goes out to all the different coaches. If any of these coaches need something, they go to that general manager. That general manager won't talk to the head coach.
Like a foreman, right.
Right. Stop being the CEO, vice president, blah, blah, blah. That's the reason I was so impressed with this title to see how it's going to work out. And granted, so far, it is working out. I can't deny that. But we hadn't even played a damn game yet. We got a whole season to play before you give somebody $825,000 a year for 3 years.
Can I have that job? Can I have that job?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Icebox. What do you think?
I want to say something else.
Go ahead there, Rev.
I do want to go back to what I was saying. The AD, then what the fuck is he there for? If we got a general manager, I think he's just supposed to make sure that down the line they're supposed to be doing what they're doing. That's all the AD director should be doing, correct or not?
No, athletic director is over all sports in a college. They're over all of it.
Okay, I got you.
All of it, not just football. All
yeah, because I'm on this shit, I appreciate you setting me straight, brother.
I can see you bumping. I see the bumping. I go.
Go ahead.
All right, Tommy, what do you think, bro? God damn it.
It's going to be a long night for you.
You got to get up at 4 in the morning, man.
Hey, what? Now that you got my name underneath you, you think you're Icebox? Is that what it is? Jeez.
He didn't look, did he? He didn't look.
I'm going to tell you, yeah, somebody just put in there what I was fixing to say. Courtney Morgan come from, I think, Michigan, and that's how come Michigan started getting good players. He's got something to do with it. I read about it, and I can't remember all right now because I didn't know if anybody was going to bring it up. But, yeah, he's done a great job at Michigan. He went somewhere else, and then he come to Alabama. And he was here last year helping Saban do – I don't know if he's got something to do with the recruiting or how he set stuff up. But anyways, he was a major factor last year for how well we done. Let's put it that way. And he's staying with us this year. And I think, let's see, somebody put in there USC. Yep, USC. And there's somebody else that's after him. He's changing the GM role throughout the college world, you could say. I don't know exactly what all he's doing. I read a little bit. But, yeah, he's doing a great job at it because that's how come you're seeing the recruits coming in and this and that. It's not just Kevin DeBoer and all this and that. But that GM has got something to do with that, and he's doing a really good job. And that's why people, let's put it this way, we're paying him $825. He's been offered $1 million to leave Alabama. So that tells you what kind of job he is doing, whatever his real role is.
And may I add something here? I don't mean to break over you there, Spencer, brother. I don't mean to do that, but I'm just saying why they brought it down a little bit more than what the others are offering. It's just to prove if he wants to be with a dynasty or not. I'm serious now. I'm serious, and I'm on. I know I'm on because I'm listening to me talking. I know I'm on this shit. I know that. But what I'm saying is maybe Alabama is testing him to see if he's got what it takes to want to stay with a dynasty right here, which I believe he is, or he wouldn't be here at all. That's me. I'm just saying it's just a test. I believe he's going to be offered more. Watch and see. You hearing that from the rail right here. Reverend Phil fucking good, okay? I'm feeling fucking pretty good right now. And I'm saying, that's just a test to see if he wants to stay and keep doing what he's doing. And I believe he will, because he knows this is a dynasty and he knows it's the best. He knows that Wallace Wade came from here. Our first what was that? The double championship. What do you call that? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, our first ones, back to back. Yes, sir. Our first ones, and we're gonna continue to do that with the crew that we got. And we want damn players that wants to stay and be with us to do that shit. And we're gonna get them. Those that are damn wimps and want to leave and jump ship and go to somewhere else. Bye-bye. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you. We want somebody that's got the guts and the stamina and wants to stay with a dynasty that wants to be here forever, and make their name like Joe Namath did and like whoever. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Drake you another, William.
I can't think right now. I'm on this shit, but y'all know all the great. We got a fucking where legends are made right here in Alabama, and y'all know them all. I don't have to go through them there. Y'all know them.
William, I hope you do.
I am hooked up.
I hope you do know you're looking in the mirror, washing your hands after you just took a piss. You're excited, but you're talking to yourself.
I'm excited beyond measure, folks. I'm looking great for this damn fucking year, and I'm loving it. We're going to have a great year and watching damn see. Here comes number 19. I'm anxious to change this damn shirt, okay? I'm anxious to, but it's still going to say this here, right here. Look right here.
Yep.
Dynasty, brother. We still a dynasty. And somebody, I think Merriam-Webster says, three championships in 6 years. Fuck that shit. We've had that for multiple years. We might have not had it lately, but we've had it for multiple fucking years. Don't give a shit. Y'all can claim what they want. They ain't shit. Never will be shit. And that's it. They're just shit out of my damn rectum. There you go.
William. All right, William, take a breath. I got 2 pages to go yet. Take a breath.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Before you move on, Spencer, can I say something?
Yes, please do.
What do you think about Oklahoma State putting QR codes on the back of their players' helmets so you can scan them and donate money so they can up their nil money that they can pay players?
I love it.
Really?
It's marketing. It's marketing. This whole thing is wide open right now, brother.
Yeah.
If they could come up with a new idea to bring more money in, because they ain't no cap on nothing. Nothing. So that's very intelligent. That's very smart. To me, my wife was saying, I want a QL code she can scan, see how big that thing is. That's just her. That's her. That's Judge Cajun. She can't help it. She needs facts.
I just want to know what y'all thought. It may be, but kind of seems like a homeless guy on the street corner over at Walmart asking for money to me.
Damn, what's up with Ken coming in here? He's 8-4. He's done saying they're gonna go 8-4. Ken, y'all ain't going no 8-4.
He ain't got too much confidence in his team.
Damn, 9-3, yes, by 8-4, no, y'all ain't going no 8-4.
Yeah, see?
Hey, yeah, that's Ken. He's saying 8-4 down there.
By the way, everything. Glad you're here. B jamming. Justin Summerlin, Neil Welton, I believe it was. Ken, appreciate you coming in, bud. And Ken's a faithful guy, man. I love Ken to death. He comes to my Bigfoot show. I'd love to see
I
him.
do.
And
I do. I love giving you
You
help.
go ahead and talk.
Yeah.
I got to make me another one.
and Mr. Two-Time, I seen him in here a while ago, and I think William running him off talking about Georgia.
Come on back, brother. I'll talk to you more about them, but I just know what they are. Roll Tide.
Hey, Jeff, do you think that William needs to be a motivation speaker for Alabama? Is that what you think he needs to do? Could you do it, William?
I do my best, man. They pay my salary and go down there. I'd be glad to do that, man. Because I'm over 1,000 miles away from him, but I'll be glad to make each trip every year. Each trip, if they pay me enough. Yes.
Motivational. I can't go there. Sorry,
I might stop by and get you, Icebox. You want to help me out?
Oh, you pay me.
No, actually, it would be. Actually, it would be. Could go, all right, if y'all don't study, go to school, put your work in, this is what you're going to be. Right here.
I'll put it this way. I'll put a QR code on my ass and let's see what happens.
I mean, I'm old school, man. I'm straight old school. And if people don't like it, I'm sorry, this new generation, I don't get you. I don't get whoever they got there for their damn music genre. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I like fucking
Say women.
Rolling Stones is number one. Rolling Stones, brother. That's my number one group. But y'all know who I like other than that. But besides that, I know during that age we was Alabama, and we was Bear Bryant during that time period, and I'm still gonna be Bear Bryant and Nick Saban Senior. Well, actually, he's junior because he is the original Nick Saban Jr. Okay, the one we got on here is Nick Saban the third, probably, or second, or whichever one. I don't know how. I'm on this shit. But yeah. Anyway, he claims to be Nick Saban's son, and I'm okay with that.
Here, let's reel this back in a little bit.
You think we lost control for a minute?
Just a little bit. I got a question I'm curious about. I got a couple here that my mind was going a little crazy today.
Get it, buddy.
I would like to ask Icebox number one. I mean, I'm telling y'all right now, it's been a very, very long time since I have felt confident. I mean, very strong, respectful, seeing the future. It might not happen right now, but it's going to happen down the road on Alabama's defensive coordinator. Last time I felt this way was Kirby Smart when he was hired to come to Alabama. Womack is another Kirby Smart. His mindset, the way he does things, I'm very impressed with Womack. Very, very. I mean, I felt the same way that I felt when they announced Kirby Smart coming to Alabama. Now, was it all roses at the beginning? No, it wasn't. But the mentality, the growth, the drive, the respect that the players have for them made a major difference. I mean, what do y'all think? I mean, Icebox, what do you think, sir?
Well, I'm not very familiar, and from what I'm understanding, the 4-2-5, is that what it is, or is it?
Well, it's a three. It's a three, but they bring
3-3-5.
another one down that makes it a 4.
Yeah, and that's going to be optional back and forth. I'm pretty sure. I'd like to see how it goes, but I am hearing pretty high praise for Kane Womack. I'd like to see him be like a Kirby Smart, stay with us, about 4 or 5 years, however long before he gets a head coaching job. Let's see what the man's made of. I'm really fired up about the defense, but I really, really want to see some smash-mouth football going on. With 5 cornerbacks, I understand that because of the passing game that we've evolved into. So I just want to see if we can control that line. And if we can do that with a 3-3 or 4-2, whatever, that's great. well, what are these quarterbacks going to be doing? They got to learn to cover that middle of that field, and I don't know if you can do it with 2 linebackers. I'd like to see some cornerbacks ease up into that middle of the field. I don't know if they can do it or not. This is a total new defense to me. I think I heard that we played it against Georgia last year, and it worked out pretty good. Seemed like to me we held them down. So it's just something for me to get excited about to see. I want to see some smash mouth football.
I agree with y'all. I mean, that's my deal with all this. And I do feel great about Womack. I really do. And I felt the same way about Kirby when he first come on. And I'm going to say the same thing now that I said when Kirby come on, we got to see it on the field. Talk is cheap. You can holler all you want to. You can be out there at any lotto place and put out a bunch of numbers, but until it hit, you ain't winning no damn money. I mean, but I do feel it in my heart, bro. I mean, it's here. I'm excited for one. It's there, bro. It's there. I see it coming. Let me ask y'all this before I'll make this comment after I ask y'all this. Our OC, Mr. Sheraton, he's great. He's got great scheming. I'll put him up there on his offensive scheming. I'll put him up there with the best out there. I'll put him up there with them. Head to head, it's going to be great games. But he's young, ambitious. After we win the Natty this year, do y'all think he will literally stick around or he'll go straight to a head coaching position that he ain't ready for? Icebox 1.
I think he stays, at least for another year. You know, and somebody else said it, and I can't remember who it was. If we win, you know, this year, whether we win the championship or not, people are going to, you know, we have a record of Nick Saban winning, and every freaking year we're having to replace coaching because people come in here and steal them. What does that tell you about what Nick Saban done? Can
Dynasty.
Kevin DeBoer?
He's got it on his shirt. Dynasty.
But can Kevin DeBoer do the same thing?
Can he? I think he can. Will he? I can't answer that.
You know, not only did he develop players, he developed coaches.
Yep.
He did. So if he can do that, I feel like Nick Sheridan will stay another year. People are going to come after him. They're going to come after Kane Womack. They won't hardly touch Kevin DeBoer because he's bound in there like a tick right now. So I think we're going to have that same problem again every year that somebody's going to grab our coaches and take them away.
But everybody was coming after Kirby Smart every single year. He told them no, until the job he wanted come available.
Which I respect. I
respect that too. But is Womack one of them people? Is Sheridan one of them people? I don't know.
It seems like to me that the offensive coaching is the ones that get hit after the most because everybody knows that football has drifted to offensive-minded coaches more so than the defensive coaches because we have high-tied the defense so much, you know, it's gotten ridiculous. And so everybody wants that high production, air raid type style of football. And that's why they go after our offensive coaches more than they will the defense.
Okay. William, what you got on this, bro?
Oh, I get to speak.
Man, what the hell?
You want me zapping real quick?
No. Just put the best one between them hands. It's on fire.
Now, Icebox, you know, we got the same Bryant blood running through us. Bryant blood running through us. So I agree I didn't get to speak on that other one, and I was itching. Man, I was itching to eat. Woo, I was itching to get in on that one. But that's okay. Yeah. But I'm saying, you know, if they decide to do that, you know, they just have to, you know, come after our coaches. They're still going to do it. And I hope they don't decide to do that, to leave. But we can't guarantee that. But I hope they decide to stay because, as Spencer said, dynasty. You got that right on this shirt here, brother. Dynasty. If they stay longer, that dynasty will keep on doing, and they can even get more money when they come for. Which I hope that's not what they're for anyway. I hope they're for this word right here, dynasty. They want to stay. You know, Wallace Wade, he could have left earlier if he wanted to. I'm sure. You know, but he waited and then went to South fucked up Carolina. But you know, that's his decision. That's what he wanted to do. Which they got a stadium named after him. But that's okay. But that's we got Nick Saban Stadium at Bryant-Denny where it needs to be. You know, no one else decided to do that, but the dynasty decided to put his name on our field.
Nick Saban Field.
That's right. That's right. On our field.
Stadium, Nick Saban Field.
That's right.
We're clarifying there.
Bryant-Denny is right. That needs to stay the same. I agree with you, brother. But what I'm saying is, yeah, if they decide to go, you know, good riddance if they want to go. I don't think they will. I think they'll stay another year because they want to build on that. They want to continue building and building up because that means more and more that they can get later on. But I hope it's not for that. I hope it is for right here, the dynasty.
I agree.
To stay here.
I agree. Now, just going over there answering Jeff Stapleton's question. Yes, I believe the running backs will be used more this year because we need to. I think they're going to throw the ball more. I think the short game, to me, is going to be one of our major weapons this year because everybody's doubting Milroe to be able to do it. They're thinking he can't do it. No, it's impossible. Alabama can't do it. You know, I really think that the running backs are going to be the lead up to the big plays. Go ahead, William.
Do not sleep on that, though. Do not sleep on just a short game. Because what happened against down there in fucking Voodoo Field? What happened down there? 4th and 31, brother. What is the goddamn game?
I got you. That ain't what I'm saying. We ain't losing a long game.
4th and 31.
I'm just saying, I think we're going to be used more because we went way too many 3-and-outs last season because the calls are being more air raid. I think we're going to be more balanced this time, is what I'm saying.
I hope that don't throw him off on his air raid, though. I hope it don't.
It won't. It won't. Lord, no. All right. Now, with that being said, and you're all fired up there, William, let me get you fired up just a little bit more.
Uh-oh.
And how do you say that word there, Icebox? That new person. Suey. Is it Suey? That ain't Suey.
Yeah, that's how you call pigs, right? Suey.
Not that way, but anyway. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I want to say I'll recognize you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, that's the best I can do.
How you really say that? Are you Arkansas or what? Just ask. All right. Now, with that being said, when I got Mr. Reverend Phil so good fired up, let me get him going a little bit further here. Let's talk a little bit about Paula Falbich. Let's talk about a little bit about Paula Falbich, that lady over there at ESPN. Let's talk about him. All right. What do y'all think about the shit he came on? And they called it Getting Real about Nick Saban. Talking about how Paula was going on about how all the ESPN game day people that's part of the ESPN. They're the biggest part of ESPN game day. Were all puppies. Nick Saban was a puppy. Everybody on game day is puppies. He used to be a puppy, is what Paula said. Now he's above them, like he's above Nick Saban and everybody else on game day. He said game day was puppies. He said that. William, go for it.
Puppies? What do you mean? Who's puppies? Who are you talking about?
All the hosts on game day right now are puppies compared to him.
Oh, you talking about the crew itself on game day?
Yes, that's what he said. They're puppies.
Okay.
He's a puppy now. Nick Saban's a puppy now.
Okay, well.
He's on game day.
You talking about Mr. Floppy Ears, right?
Yes, I'm talking about Paula Floppy Ear.
Floppy Ears,
yes.
You know, that's on at fucking 2 Central.
Yes.
On,
That's exactly who I'm talking about. Yes.
I know. He's a guy. He's a puppy. He's a damn fucking. What is he? He came from Tennessee anyway, right? Didn't he come from
Put Ken's comment up there because Ken is so right. ESPN is the CNN of college football. He is so right.
You got that right there, Ken. And I want to salute a Tennessee fan there, yes, sir, to saying that there about Mr. Puppy Dog fucking damn Paul Fagbomb. I just call him Fagbomb because that's what he looks like to me. But with his they have his little commercial with his little leather hat there, you know, little football hat there like he was back then. He didn't play no damn football back then. He's old, but he's not that old. I don't believe he was. Was he? I don't give a shit. You know, I don't listen to Paul Fagbomb anyway.
That toothpick. Really?
I don't listen to him. I ain't listened to him for years.
That man can't even play horseshoes. All right, come on. No, hell no. Let's just shit. No, go ahead. Go, I'm about to say something that ain't right. Just go for it.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, he just, I mean, he's wearing pigskin on his damn, actual, I guess it's cowhide probably back then. I don't know, but I don't care. But I don't listen to him. Just go ahead there, Icebox. If you got something to say on it, go ahead. Yeah, fuck him.
Feinbaum couldn't shine Saban's shoes. We all know that. He doesn't know football like Saban does. He's got insight that he ain't gonna never believe. He will put Feinbaum to shame if he wanted to. Do you know how many people would just listen to Saban if he would just come on, do radio shows and do all this kind of stuff? Let's put it this way. Feinbaum started out with the SEC network. Where did Saban start at? Fix that one.
LSU.
No.
He did.
He jumped.
Then he went to Miami. Then he come to Alabama.
No. I'm talking about his television.
I'm messing with you, brother. You're right. You know you're right.
Go
ahead, William, before we move on to the next one.
Let me just say while Ken made that statement there, Ken, brother, I would actually you can have your beer. I'd say I'd have a beer with you, but I'd have a mixed drink with you, you know, if you wanted to sometime. I like you, man. Because of this damn fucking Fagbomb, fine shithead. I agree with you on that too. Roll down Tide, and I do you're gonna do the other one, which I work with a Vols fan. And I'll tell you his name whenever we meet in person there. But yes, sir, I'll be glad to drink with you, brother.
Coach Cajun will definitely be happy to meet you sometime, Chattanooga. Y'all can throw them down.
I'm there, brother. I'm there.
Judge Cajun. You can't talk right tonight. They're Icebox.
I'm on this shit, remember? But I'm a piece of person.
About me.
He keeps calling somebody else something else. Now he's calling it Coach Cajun. It's Judge Cajun.
Oh, Coach Cajun.
I've got several questions here that was meant for Rise Up, but he's not here tonight. Love you, Rise Up. So I'm gonna ask y'all this because I think we might have hit the hour mark here.
Oh yeah, we're hour 10.
All right, so let me ask y'all this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go with Icebox 1 first. Why do you really think they're still paying the great Coach Saban $500,000 a year plus an office. Why? What do you think? He's retired. He's gone. What's your thoughts on that? I know me as a businessman goes, why? And he's hired by ESPN. He's getting a check from them.
Mm-hmm. He's able to moonlight now because of what he's done. I'll say this much. Would you do it? I would. Just simply the reason for his advice, his insight, his business-like manner, his competitiveness, not only in just being a coach in a football game, I just think all the way around, he has been great for Alabama football since day one he stepped on the field. I would pay him that. Yeah, I sure would. Alabama can afford it, so why not?
All right, William, what do you think, sir?
Kudos. Yep, exactly right. It's a win-win for us, It's because he already knows Alabama football. I hope we don't give away none of our secrets, which I don't believe he would. I mean, he's going to be on there as an analysis, as far as I know, on game day, and I'm okay with that. He can give his opinion, but I believe when it comes to the dynasty, he's going to stick up for the dynasty. But I believe he's going to give his honest opinion, and I believe if it's going wrong, we need to take it as that. And, it may not be good. But then again, it may be, oh, hell yeah. It's exactly how we thought it was going to be. And I believe it's going to be a lot more, oh, hell yeah, that we're going to be seeing from him.
Well, here's mine. Here's my take. I'm probably wrong all to hell, but it makes me go, just wondering. I mean, it's a business decision. The reason they have them there. Alabama alumni, Alabama money expects national championships. No matter how great you are, no matter your record, you brought more national championships than anybody to Alabama. You've done greater than anybody to Alabama. But what have you done for me lately? He did have a contract out there. I'm curious if this last year's loss and the way we lost it against a team that we should have wiped the field with didn't make some of the money people go, hey, if you'll retire, we'll give you $500,000, $500,000 a year, and an office at the field. That's just me. I'm going, I'm asking questions. I'm curious because it's really, really strange there to me on a business point. Not as an Alabama fan. Yeah, keep him there. Knock on his door if you need him. Blah, 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 blah. But $500,000 a year, just to work for ESPN and come in and, really, I have to ask questions on that. Anybody want to say?
Do you think that Saban is hurting for money?
No, Lord, I know he ain't.
He buys houses in Florida, Georgia. He's got houses everywhere. He don't have no hurt for money. It might have been a stipulation in his previous contracts. It might have been.
Might have been.
I don't think they paid him to go away. I really don't. Who in his right mind would say, okay, if Saban says, well, I'm going to come back for another 2 years. You think Alabama's going to say, no, I don't think so. No, it's not going to happen. He left on because he wanted to, for whatever reason he wanted to, but there might have been a stipulation in his contract that he gets $500,000 a year or something, just to be there or whatever. I don't know the terms of it. That would be.
I'm just curious. That just makes me wonder because he says, all right, I'm done. I'm leaving on my own. I'm done. But you got to pay me $500,000. No, that ain't how that works. I'm sorry.
I tell you what, you come up with $1,000 and I won't come back on the show.
I got 25 cents. Yeah, just joking, y'all. Just joking. I was just curious about that because it's made my mind click, and I'm going, the man's getting a check over here. He's already a millionaire. He's got business. He's got dealerships. He's set for life.
Mm-hmm.
So why is we're paying $500,000 for the greatest coach ever to do nothing? Why? It just made me ask questions. I'm sorry. It did. All right. Let me move on some quick ones right here because we got to get up out of here.
I don't get to rebut that or nothing.
Yeah, you can rebut anything you want to. You rebut it, brother.
Not that I'm rebutting. But it's because of this right here, man. Dynasty. He wants to be here because he wants to be here. He don't need that. You already said that, Spencer. He don't need to be here. He's the fucking he's gazillionaire in my view. He's got Mercedes Benz. He's got all Ferrari. Don't he have a Ferrari? I think he's got that. You know, he don't need the money. But he's here because it's Alabama. He didn't go over to LS fucking fucked up goddamn fucking gold tiger bullshit. He didn't want to go there. He could have probably. They wouldn't have offered him damn money. They wouldn't offer him $500,000 a year because they all fucking was mad because they left there. And all them, remember all them goddamn fucking fans that said, oh, he won't stay there but a couple of years. That's how. Okay, 17, motherfuckers. How about that? 17. Roll down tight. Go ahead. Next subject. Go ahead.
All right. You got anything, Icebox? I'll go to the next one. I only got two more.
Yep.
All right. The next one is, and this would be a good one for all the Georgia fans up in here. I'm going to go to William first on this one since he's so fired up. I'm going to go there. Do you think that Kirby Smart is playing the rope-a-dope on all media and all the fans that they are so injured? It's just, they got so many problems. He's don't know where to go with this. Now he's got all the arrest on top of it. Do you think he's doing a rope-a-dope?
He may have this right here in his head, but he can't ever do shit that he ain't that fucking. He should be Kirby dumb instead of smart because he may think he can do that to the dynasty, but he can't. No, because why? Like our previous conversation, why do we keep the best coach it was at the time to be here for $500,000 a year? And he didn't really need the damn money, But I think he might be hanging around just for that damn reason. Matter of fact, because Kirby might be thinking he can do that, which he can't. I've already said that before, just in the previous before I started talking here. He may think that, but he can't.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Kirby Smart loves Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
And Georgia football. He, like you said earlier in the show, he held out for Georgia this whole time. And I think that he loves the school. I don't think he knows how to control them players. They're getting tickets, and you know how we said last year he's the head coach of Criminal U. And that's the way it's looking, Every year they start getting tickets and doing this and that. And, I must have struck a nerve.
You did.
Go ahead.
Now, with that being said, he is definitely a player's coach. There's no doubt about it. I mean, but now our coach, Coach DeBoyer, is also a player coach. Do you think that he will lower his standards to win natties, just like Kirby has?
That's a good question. I don't think that Alabama's going to put up with it like Georgia has. And I don't think we're going to put up with it like Tennessee has. I'm going to say it that way too. I just don't see us doing that. I can't help it. I think if Alabama starts getting, they know what Alabama means to the college football world. You ain't gonna hear that about Tennessee. It's not gonna hurt college football if they go on some kind of sanctions. You're not gonna hear the same thing out of Georgia. It's Alabama, and it always has been Alabama, and it always will be Alabama. We're not gonna tolerate a bunch. I mean, yeah, we have our people get tickets and do some stupid things, but not near as much as everybody else does. I think we got a better handle on who we are, what we are, and they have to be held to a certain standard, or they're out. We take it. What was the guy? Tony Mitchell. Got busted for marijuana. He got a second chance. He stayed with us. I think he's gone now, but he stayed with us, and I think the man improved himself in his character because of what Alabama done. That's what we're about. Do I hear crickets?
Does that mean it shifted over to me?
Okay. There, he froze up.
I mean, I'll be glad to talk on that. I'm okay with that. But
go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, but one stipulation there though. But he was asking of whether he would, shift standards, from what we've already got. And you know what? I think the answer is he's going to put the best man in. And I think we've got a good man in right now. But I think he's probably going to stay with what we had unless he thinks that, that guy that he brought over with him from Washington is a better guy than the two that we've got. Ty Simpson, what is number 2? Number 3 is Lonergan. I'm anxious. God damn, I'm anxious to see him on the field. But we got fucking Ty as number 2, and we seen how he done before in the number 2 game that we had last year. Okay, I can't. Y'all know my feelings on that. I think Lonergan should have been in. My view, y'all can get mad at me if you want to. That's okay. I've got my opinion. You got yours. And I'm going to respect your opinion, but I'm going to respect mine too. Okay? I think he's a better man than Ty Simpson. I don't know much about Ty. I've seen him play before, and I think Lonergan could beat him out. But we didn't get to see that for whatever reason. Coach Saban, I love you. I love you to death. You've done a lot for 17 years with a dynasty. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you to death. I do. But there's times when you should have done this or that. I'm sorry, folks. Roll down tide, I'll ever be Alabama. But there's times when he should have put so-and-so in over somebody else. That's me. Y'all believe what you want. That's me. I've got an opinion too. Roll Tide, go ahead.
Williams on that shit.
Yeah, he is. I am too.
I am, but I'm speaking my heart.
Last one. I hope it's the last one. No. Here's my last one that I set up for tonight. Listen up, Tennessee fans. I want y'all to listen well. All y'all. And I'm talking to my wife in there in the bedroom that she might get the gun and shoot me in a second. I'm telling all Tennessee fans right now because I'm curious. It's something that today I'm going, I'm just curious. Here's my question to all the Tennessee fans. I'm going to go to, we'll go to William with this too. First on this one is, Tennessee this year. They have a great recruiting. They have great experience coming back. They pretty much have the same coaching staff that they had last year. They are flipping, and y'all are so proud and just jumping up and down, shooting fireworks off in the corners, having a great time with yourself, that y'all are flipping players from Alabama to you. I mean, it's the best kumquat y'all have had in years. Hell, we got some old gentlemen in Tennessee that finally got an erection. All right. So it's all roses in Tennessee right now. And I'm a believer in Tennessee this year. I am. That y'all make the playoffs, y'all lose in the third round. I'm a believer in that. I really am. I am. But with all that being said, William, how many games can Tennessee lose this season coming up that they won't be preaching to fire their head coach?
Well, to be honest with you, and not even looking at their schedule, I don't even know how their schedule looks. But I know one they ain't going to get, and it ain't going to be no damn fucking goalpost in the damn river this time. That's for damn sure. But I'm saying I don't know what their schedule is, and that would really help me out.
It
Right
doesn't matter
now.
their schedule. How many games? I mean, can it just 2 games, 3 games, 4 games? How many games would it be before the Tennessee fans will go, he's got to go? It don't matter what the schedule is.
I can see. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how hard their schedule is, and I know with Big Ten coming in, and you know, Big Ten to me is not all that. You know, everybody seems to think Big Ten and SEC, but I don't see Big Ten being all that. So
Let
I
me
think
answer that.
Icebox, I agree with you, almost to 4, but maybe they might can even three
I
losses.
said 4, but 3 losses. They're going to want to kick his little butt out of there.
Right.
He's
I
had
agree with
chances, and he's done somewhat good. But everybody figured him out in the SEC, and he's getting quality players. Don't get me wrong. Anytime you want to jump up and down that, hey, we got this certain player from Alabama, that tells me that you didn't have much to start with. It's a small little battle. That's all it is. You're not going to win the war doing this, and you ain't got a chance. And if he don't win 10-2 at least this year, they're going to very seriously start looking at him and finding somebody else. Watch and see.
I'll think it a little bit different. I'm thinking he can go 8-4 as long as he beats Georgia this year.
That might save his butt.
He beats Georgia. He's got another year guaranteed. That's just
maybe.
That's just me. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody and anybody that's tuning in. Let me give you a little update where we're at on the take them out to the ball game. I've already been in contact with the bank. I've got that set up. I've got put a letter in. We got to sign some paperwork on it. My tax person, I'm good with it. Actually, Truist has got a viral account that we can put up here that y'all could donate into the account without nobody knowing what the account is. They've already been doing this already for charities. So I'm tapping into that information. So we got a little bit to go, but we got to find out about RealStream. RealStream has been changing on us. We got to be able to come in here, do a couple of shows back to back to back without RealStream changing stuff on us before we all dedicate this to it. Because once this starts, I'm liable for the taxes on this. Y'all going to come in, y'all going to donate. I want you to. I got to keep up with the records. I'm good with all that. I have no problem. We want to send people to ball games. We want to. I'm just saying we got to get our streaming down. We either stay with RealStream or we leave. Once we get that figured out, then we will go totally live. I'm going to set the count up tomorrow. Done been to the bank. I got the information for them. We're set. So we can start sending people. But it's going to be a couple of weeks. I'm sorry, we're going to be already playing football before we start this. But we can't pay for something we ain't got money for. I'm just saying. So with that being said, Mr. Ice, there you go, got a finger up.
Well, I just wanted to reiterate what B. Jammin said there. You need to get QR code on your nips there, Spence. QR code on it.
I see the dots. I see the dots.
Got dot. Got a picture of it. Go to the bathroom is all I can say.
Yeah. Go ahead. Whatever you want to do, go ahead.
Take us out, brother.
All right.
Long night. It's been long now. Thank you, everybody. Love y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, we're sorry that we come on late, guys. It is a problem, but either I got to figure this out or Restream is gone. One of the two. We'll be going to StreamYard, but that may take some time, and it's a mess when you do that kind of stuff. So, anyways, y'all look over us tonight, but we can figure this out to where we can come on live. So we'll get it figured out. Guys, appreciate it. I'm out of here. Ken, I don't think I'm wrong. I really don't. I hope you do lose 3 games this year. So what do I keep?
What the fuck? What the hell?
All right. Go ahead, Spencer.
We're out of here, brother. Take us out with the great words of the mighty Bear Bryant, please, sir.
Roll Tide, guys.
Roll Tide.
You've got to be better in all 3 areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy Rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at a time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here